Hi everyone, I'm Robert Carroll and I'm the Managing Director at Movate Real Estate, one of Scotland's leading firms of solicitors and estate agents. My aim in making these videos is to make it as easy as possible for people to buy and sell property in Scotland. When it comes to figuring out what you need to pay for a property in Scotland, offers over is a pricing tactic that property buyers understandably don't like. In a buyer's market, offers over tends to be a less popular pricing tactic. However, in a seller's market, it becomes more popular again. The question that people most often ask me about the Scottish property market is this: how much should I pay for this property? That question is even more common when the property is marketed at offers over. I hope this video helps to point you in the right direction. If the property is marketed at offers over £200,000, the seller is basically saying, offer me more than £200,000 and I'll consider your offer. It's as simple as that, but that's about the end of this topic being really simple. At the peak of the property market in 2007, I saw properties selling for as much as 50% over the asking price when they were priced at offers over. Most of these were given deliberately low asking prices to generate high levels of interest. As the market contracted and crashed in 2008, offers over started disappearing. In a buyer's market, offers over isn't really recommended because buyers don't like offers over pricing and the buyer rules the roost. However, in areas of high demand or in a seller's market, offers over makes a comeback, and at the time of filming this video, it's very popular again. Different sellers and their estate agents use the offers over pricing tactic completely differently. That makes it really difficult to give a simple answer to the question of how much over the offers over price do I actually need to pay. The surveyor's home report valuation might be £220,000. However, one seller might ask for offers over £200,000 whilst another will ask for offers over £215,000. The seller might even ask for offers over £220,000 if the market is really strong, if they're very optimistic, or if they believe that the chartered surveyor has undervalued the property for the current market conditions. None of which is hugely helpful if you're a potential property buyer in Scotland and you want to know how much you should be paying. Buyers who are not used to the Scottish property market will often see a property advertised at, for example, offers over £250,000 with a home report valuation of £300,000 and think that the property represents a real bargain. However, an artificially low offers over price can be a tactic to get lots of potential buyers interested in a property, gather a number of notes of interest and then set a closing date. The seller will hope that the closing date scenario will encourage one of the potential buyers to bid more than they otherwise would have. For more information about notes of interest and closing dates, have a look at our YouTube channel or follow the links below this video. So how much should you actually pay for a property that is being sold at offers over? The home report valuation is a good starting place. However, beware that in a seller's market, the seller might be hoping for a selling price that's in excess of the home report price. And it's possible that the home report could be a little bit on the conservative side versus the open market value. Nevertheless, it's a good starting point to see whether the seller is pricing the property to try and stimulate a bit of a bidding war. Number 1. Factor in how much you can actually afford. Retain a sense of perspective and think about what the property is worth to you. If you had to sell the house in a few years' time, would you make a loss, and if you did, would you regret that? Number 2. Have a look at the home report for guidance, but remember that the valuation in a home report is not an exact science. You can of course also instruct your own survey by a chartered surveyor to get another opinion on valuation, but this will cost you. Number 3. Take expert advice from a solicitor with lots of experience in buying and also valuing properties for sale. They can research past sales in the area and also give you a healthy dose of advice about their own experience of the pricing tactics of that actual selling agent. Number 4. Look at the level of interest in the property. If there are 30 notes of interest in the property and a closing date has been set, it's unlikely that the other 29 potential buyers will offer under the home report price. Finally, number 5. You have to make a decision about what the property is worth to you and then really try to stick to that. I ask buying clients for permission to remind them the day before a closing date what they told me a week previously was their top line price. It's amazing how people get carried away the day before a closing date because they're worried about missing out. The easiest money you'll ever make is the money you don't spend in the first place, so try to avoid getting carried away and overpaying when a property is offers over, especially if there's a closing date. If you have any queries about offers over, or if you would like to discuss any other property queries, just leave a question in the comments below, give our team of experts a call today, or visit movate.co.uk for more information. And, as always, if you found this video helpful, please share it, like it, or subscribe to our channel. See you next time.